Good morning. We're here with Chris and Dominique this morning at the RE/MAX office here in Manchester. And Chris and Dominique have come this morning to discuss putting their home on the market. This would be the first home that they've ever sold. And they are also coming to discuss choosing a realtor. So good morning, Chris and Dominique. How are you?
Good.
Good, excellent. What led you to this decision to put your home on the market?
Well, we bought our house about 2 years ago. I think when we bought the house, we paid a relatively high premium for it. Both Dominique and I like to really, we put a lot of value into the house itself, and we expect to.
Well, you're upside. Well, you're not really upside down. Actually, you're not. You're in a good equity position. But what you see is your house never giving you the kind of return that you wanted on it. Okay. Correct?
Yes.
Is that where you're at with that? Yeah. And so you thought maybe putting it on the market at this time would be a good way to get out of it without short selling it or anything else.
Sure. Okay.
Absolutely. And we feel that if we continue to spend money and completely remodel the entire house, we're just going to end up, walking away and never making the amount of money that we think we should be able to in this house, in the area that we live in. We, in the last 2 years, have spent a ridiculous amount of money, we feel, for this house, and we'll continue to spend more and more money,
Making improvements.
Yeah, absolutely.
To get it the way you want it to be.
Never really reap the dividends that we should be.
Yeah, and for the neighborhood that we live in, to put granite countertops and to go over the top like we would, we'll never see that money back again. So we feel it's just kind of time to cut our losses and to walk away,
Right, and what they've told me they're going to do is actually sell their house and move it into an apartment and recoup for a couple of years and then make a bigger and stronger investment in real estate at that time, correct?
Yeah, exactly.
Let me ask you this, because I'm a realtor. What led you to the decision of choosing myself to work with?
Well, I think from the first go around, we found the realtor really through Family Friend Connect. Tried working with that realtor. That didn't work out, and we actually bounced around to another realtor. And I think from what we found, we were very disappointed with the amount of information that we weren't getting. We weren't very educated about the whole process, being first-time home buyers, and I think we were looking for someone with expertise, especially around the Manchester area.
So this time around, we kind of did some online research and looked heavily into the reviews of each realtor that we were looking up online, and the reviews that we were reading about yourself were positive, really, really positive. And even further, I have someone that I work with who is also selling his home, and the gentleman that we spoke with who's selling his home for him, when the name was mentioned, your name, he kind of mentioned, yep, I know who that is, and she's great to work with. So it was kind of very positive to see the reviews online about yourself, and to also to hear from another realtor that you're great to work with, as opposed to before when we kind of went in blindly to things and we just felt like we didn't know what we were doing, but this person that we're working with, they must know what they're doing, so we're just going to kind of stick with them. And we feel a lot more comfortable this time around.
Even though I made you do this interview this morning? Okay, well, I look forward to working with you. Thank you.
Thank you.